Have you ever felt that despite all your efforts, your life just doesn't seem to take off? You try hard, you fight, you do everything within your power, but still, it feels like prosperity and happiness always slip through your fingers. It's as if an invisible force is blocking your path, holding you back, preventing you from moving forward. With each attempt, you find yourself facing new obstacles, as if the universe is conspiring to prevent your success. And the most distressing part is the feeling of loneliness. Even when you are surrounded by people, you feel deeply alone, as if no one around you truly understands the battle you are fighting every day. It's like you're shouting into a desert, with no one hearing your voice or feeling your pain. Maybe at times you've wondered if there's something wrong with you. Why does it seem like others are moving forward, while you remain stuck? Even though you give every ounce of your energy, you watch people achieving their goals, while you feel trapped in an endless cycle of challenges, failures, and disappointments. What makes this journey even more difficult is the feeling of emptiness, the sense that no matter how hard you try, things don't change, and the hope you once had starts to fade away. You see the people around you smiling, living their lives, while you struggle to find some meaning in what you are going through. If you have ever felt this way, know that you are not alone. In fact, you are part of a very special group, the chosen ones. Yes, you are one of the chosen, and there is a much greater reason for the experiences you have been living through. What you may not realize is that your struggle is not a sign of failure. On the contrary, it is a sign that you are destined for something extraordinary. The chosen ones, those who have a higher purpose in life, often go through the darkest periods before they see the light that awaits them. And no, this is not a cliché speech or an attempt to romanticize suffering. It is a profound truth related to the process of transformation that the chosen ones go through. Imagine that the life of a chosen one is like that of a diamond. Before it shines and becomes one of the most precious stones in the world, the diamond is just a piece of coal that must endure immense pressure and heat to be transformed. In the same way, your soul is being shaped, refined, and worked on so that you become the strongest and most enlightened version of yourself. But why this pressure, this pain, these relentless challenges? Why is the path of the chosen so arduous, so lonely, so full of twists and turns? It's because the universe knows that the chosen ones cannot be ordinary. They need to be extraordinary, prepared for a mission that most people would not be able to fulfill. In this video, we are going to reveal the hidden truth behind the suffering of the chosen ones. We will dive deep into the spiritual reasons why those with such a special calling are often tested so harshly. You will see that nothing that has happened in your life was by accident. Everything has a purpose, a greater reason that you may not yet be able to see, but that is there, waiting to be revealed. I will explain why these challenges are, in fact, the preparation for something much greater, something far beyond what you could have imagined, something you are destined to live and experience. But here's the most important part. Stay with me until the end of this video, because I'm going to share how you can transform that pain, that frustration, that feeling of being lost, into your greatest strength. I'm going to show you how each day, even the hardest ones, can be a step toward the destiny you deserve. Yes, the destiny you deserve. You are not here by accident, and your hardships are not punishments. They are tests, challenges, opportunities for growth. And when you understand this, when you begin to see the meaning behind each experience, everything will start to make sense. You will realize that the loneliness you feel, that overwhelming sensation that no one truly understands you, is not because you are strange or inadequate. It's because you are at a level of consciousness that many have not yet reached. You see the world in a way that few can. And this can be both a blessing and a burden. That's why, sometimes, you feel such a deep disconnect from the rest of society. But believe me, that's because you are here to lead, to illuminate, to show a different path. Now let's talk about the feeling of failure, that crushing fear of never being financially stable, of never finding the abundance you so desire. Have you ever wondered why, even when it seems like you're doing everything right, the doors keep closing? Why, even with all the hard work, money still seems to slip through your fingers. There's a spiritual explanation for this as well. The chosen ones are often challenged financially, not because the universe wants to see them suffer, but because they are learning important lessons about detachment, trust, and faith. The universe wants to see if you can maintain your faith even when everything seems lost, if you can trust in the unseen, the spiritual, even when the material is crumbling. And here's the big secret: your prosperity is not far away. It's closer than you think. But you need to learn how to align with it. It's not just about doing more or trying harder. It's about understanding how the flow of energy, abundance, and manifestation works. Throughout this video, I'm going to guide you on this path. I'll show you how you can start attracting everything you desire, without effort, without pain, without sacrifice. And it starts with a change in mindset, a shift in how you see the world and yourself. So if you've ever felt exhausted, if you've ever thought about giving up, I ask that you don't, because you are so close to something incredible, something that will change your life forever. The blessings are coming, and they will be greater than anything you could have imagined. But you need to be ready for them. You need to be willing to learn, to grow, to transform. And if you are willing to do that, your life will never be the same. Get ready, because what I'm about to share is not just knowledge, it's a revelation that has the power to change everything. So take a deep breath, open your mind and heart, and come with me on this journey. Together, we will discover the truth behind the suffering of the chosen ones, and how you can transform your pain into power, your failure into success, and your loneliness into deep spiritual connection. First, let's explore why people with a strong spiritual calling, the so-called chosen ones, often face overwhelming challenges. It's not a coincidence. These obstacles exist for a reason. They are like a test, a spiritual training. If you put a piece of coal under extreme pressure, it can turn into a diamond. In the same way, your soul is being shaped and refined so that you become the strongest and most enlightened version of yourself. Many ask, why me? Why do so many difficulties fall upon me while I see others around me living seemingly peaceful and prosperous lives? The truth is that the chosen ones are here for a much greater purpose than most can imagine. They have a mission that goes beyond common understanding, a mission that requires unshakable strength, wisdom, and courage. Every challenge, every moment of pain is a test. Not a test for the ego or vanity, but a spiritual test designed to reveal who you truly are at the deepest level. But why are these tests so difficult? Many spiritual teachers say that suffering is a powerful tool for evolution. When we face hardships, we develop qualities like resilience, empathy, and wisdom. Think about all the great lessons you've learned in life. I bet many of them came through pain or moments of great adversity. This process prepares you to receive greater blessings. The universe only entrusts great responsibilities and rewards to those who are ready to handle them. Let's talk about pain for a moment. Pain has a unique way of transforming us. It shatters our illusions, forces us to confront truths we have avoided, and makes us more humble and open. Yet, pain is also the fertile ground where faith and courage grow. It is through pain that you connect to a source of strength you didn't even know you had. When you are pushed to the limit, that's where true transformation happens. It's like the phoenix that rises from the ashes, stronger, wiser, and brighter than before. And this brings us to one of the hardest lessons to accept. It's not always about winning, but about growing. Sometimes, the battles we face are not meant to be won, but to teach us something invaluable. Maybe you are learning to be more patient, to trust the flow of life, to develop deep empathy for others, or to discover a purpose that transcends your personal needs. The soul of the chosen ones needs to be strong because they are destined to help, to guide, to illuminate the path for many. Now, you may be wondering, how do I endure all of this without losing myself? Here's the key. You need to start seeing your difficulties from a new perspective. Instead of asking, why is this happening to me? Ask, what is this trying to teach me? This simple shift in perspective can have a profound impact on your life. When you begin to see every obstacle as a teacher, something magical happens. You stop being a victim of circumstances and become a student, a learner of life. Transform each day into an opportunity for growth. Small daily practices can have a powerful and cumulative effect. Meditation, for example, is not just a way to calm the mind. It is a practice that connects you with your essence, with the divine within you. When you meditate, you enter a state of presence where you can hear the guidance the universe is trying to send. Journaling is another underestimated practice. When you put your emotions on paper, you give yourself the chance to process them, to understand what is really going on inside you. And connecting with nature? Oh, that's like recharging your soul. Nature has the power to heal, to inspire, to bring you back into balance. I'm going to share a secret that most people ignore. The journey of the chosen ones is never easy. But those who persist receive blessings beyond comprehension. Yes, you may feel alone right now, but the universe never abandons those who have a mission. It may take time, but the rewards come, and when they do, they are extraordinary. This is not just a motivational video. It is a call for you to embrace your mission and understand that every painful step is bringing you closer to the greatness that awaits. It is an invitation for you to recognize the light that exists within you and to never give up, even in the darkest moments. Stay with me until the end, because I'm going to present 3 spiritual practices that you can incorporate into your routine to transform challenges into opportunities. These simple yet powerful practices will not only strengthen your soul, but also open doors to prosperity, happiness, and, above all, inner peace. The first practice we will explore is the power of conscious visualization. It's not just about imagining good things happening. It's about aligning your mind, heart, and spirit with what you wish to manifest. Energy follows intention, and when you focus on your vision in a powerful and intentional way, you create a magnetic field that attracts the experiences you desire. The second practice is deep gratitude. I know you've heard about the importance of gratitude before, but I want you to experience it in a new way. I want you to feel grateful, not just for the good things, but also for the challenges, for the difficult moments. Because it is these moments that shape who you are. When you can be grateful for everything, even for what seems negative, you unlock a level of wisdom and peace that few achieve. Gratitude is one of the highest vibrations that exist, and when you cultivate it, you align yourself with the flow of life. The third practice is the power of surrender. Yes, surrender. Not giving up, but surrendering. There is a difference. Giving up is losing hope, but surrendering is trusting. It's saying, "Universe, I've done my best. Now I hand this over to you." It is an act of deep faith. Often, we are so attached to the outcome that we create resistance. Surrender dissolves that resistance. It opens up space for the universe to work in your favor. It's like letting go of a huge weight and feeling the lightness that follows. You see, being one of the chosen is not easy. But if you accept this journey, if you embrace what is to come with courage and an open heart, you will be rewarded in ways you cannot even imagine. Life is a mystery, and you are a part of this great mystery. You are a being of light, here to make a difference, to be a source of love and wisdom for the world. So keep going. Don't give up. The difficulties may be intense, but your light is stronger. Often, the chosen ones don't realize how much their suffering is preparing them for something grand. And that is perfectly understandable. When we are in the middle of a storm, it is hard to see the clear sky beyond the clouds. But here's the truth. Every painful experience you have faced, every moment you felt abandoned or misunderstood, was shaping you to become a leader, a guide, a being of light who can illuminate the path for others. Because your journey is not just about you. It is about the impact you will have on the world. Think about it. If you had never gone through hardships, how could you help others? If your life had been easy and obstacle-free, how could you understand the pain and struggles of others? The chosen ones go through trials because, in the end, they become sources of healing, comfort, and inspiration for those who are still lost. Your pain transforms into your greatest strength. It's like a spiritual warrior who, after years of battles, knows every wound, every scar, and knows how to help other warriors rise. And that's precisely why you feel like your life has been a series of ups and downs. Not because the universe has something against you, but because it is training you. Because your mission is greater than you can imagine. But let's be honest. There are moments when it feels impossible to go on. Moments when you feel like you're carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders. It is in these times that faith is tested. And what is faith, after all, if not trust in the invisible? The trust that, even if you cannot see the path, there is something or someone guiding your steps. You may be thinking, all of this sounds nice, but how can I apply it in my daily life? How can I have faith when everything is falling apart? This brings us to the practice of cultivating presence. Presence is the antidote to anxiety and despair. It is the state of being completely here, in the now, without being dragged by worries about the future or the sorrows of the past. When you are present, you connect with universal energy. You begin to realize that even if external circumstances are chaotic, there is a peace within you that can never be shaken. The practice of presence can start simply. Take a deep breath. Feel the air entering and leaving your lungs. Focus on the moment. When your mind starts to wander to your problems, bring it back. This is your sacred space, your moment of reconnection. Many chosen ones find peace in moments of silence, when they can hear the gentle voice of the Spirit whispering, "You are stronger than you think. You are not alone." Another crucial point to understand is that the chosen ones are often masters of duality. They live between two worlds, the material and the spiritual. They have to deal with the demands of everyday life, work, money, relationships, while maintaining a deep connection with the spiritual. And this balance can be exhausting. You may feel divided, as if you are living two different lives. But in reality, this duality is what makes your mission so unique and powerful. You are here to bring the spiritual into the material world, to be a bridge, a connector. This leads me to another powerful practice I want to share with you. The practice of conscious manifestation. Yes, I know you've heard about manifestation, but let me explain it in a way that makes sense for the chosen ones. Manifesting is not just thinking positively. It is aligning your energy, your heart, your mind, and your actions with what you want to create. Many chosen ones are masters at dreaming, at having visions. But for those visions to become reality, complete alignment is necessary. You need to act, feel, and believe that what you desire is already yours. And when we talk about acting, it doesn't mean just working nonstop. It means acting with purpose, with intention. It means following the whispers of your heart, even if they seem irrational. Because often, the path of the chosen one is different. It's not linear. You cannot follow what society expects of you. Your mission is unique, and your journey will undoubtedly be different from everyone else's. This is where many chosen ones face their greatest challenge: dealing with external expectations. Maybe your friends or family don't understand why you do what you do. Maybe they question your choices, your faith, your vision. And that hurts, because we all want to be accepted and understood. But you need to remember that you are not here to please others. You are here to follow the calling of your heart. And that calling will sometimes make you seem a bit crazy in the eyes of the world. And that's okay. The great visionaries were always misunderstood until their visions became reality. If you feel lost right now, know that the path is unfolding before you, even if you can't see it clearly. Trust the process. Trust that the universe is working behind the scenes. Every step you take, even the ones that seem misdirected, are bringing you closer to your destiny. And no matter how difficult things get, your light can never be extinguished. You are an eternal flame, a source of love and healing in this world. The pain and loneliness you feel right now are temporary. They are here to shape you, to open your heart in ways you never thought possible. And when the blessings come, you will look back and understand that every tear, every sleepless night, every moment of despair had a purpose. And that purpose is greater than you can imagine. Now, I want you to do something for me. When this video ends, take a moment for yourself. Close your eyes, feel your breath, and give thanks. Be grateful for everything, even for the things you don't understand. Because what you don't realize is that the universe is preparing something very special for you. Something that will make all of this worthwhile. If you feel alone, remember that there is a community of chosen souls like you, all facing their own silent battles. Your pain is temporary, but the glory that awaits you is eternal. So, if this video touched your heart, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and share it with someone who needs this message today. Together, let's walk toward a life of purpose and fulfillment.